All right, let's call the meeting to order at 6:02 p.m. Please join me in the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God,
indivisible,
with liberty and justice
for all.
Thank you, everyone. Okay, Dr. Rose.
Okay, pursuant to the Open Public Meetings Act, notice of this meeting was given in the revised annual meeting notice, which was emailed to the Record News Herald, the Office of the County Clerk, and posted on the PCCC website and bulletin boards on February 15th, 2024.
Great. Thank you, Dr. Rose. Roll call.
Alumni Rep Rahman. Trustee Apter.
Yeah, here.
Trustee Drakeford. Trustee Glovin.
Here, present.
Trustee Diodene. Trustee Moody. Trustee Nutter. Trustee Poe.
Present.
Trustee Ramirez.
Present.
Trustee Smith.
Present. Present. Sorry.
Vice Chair Tanis.
Present.
And Chairman Marco.
Present. Well, we finished up strong. That's all I can say.
Keisha's here. There's Keisha.
Okay.
Yes,
The first...
yes, I'm here. Thank you. Sorry.
Oh, Keisha's here. Okay, good. Great. Okay, the first order of business is consideration of the minutes of the January 16th Board of Trustee meetings. Are there any corrections to the minutes?
No.
No? Okay. Hearing none, can I have a motion to adopt the minutes?
I'll move it.
Second.
Okay, the first was Mike? Michael?
Yes.
Yep.
Second was
Joel.
or Joel?
Joel.
Joel. Okay, thank you. Okay, there are no corrections. Can I have a roll call?
Trustee Apter.
Yes.
Trustee Drakeford.
Yes.
Trustee Glovin.
Yes.
Trustee Poe.
Yes.
Trustee Ramirez.
Yes.
Trustee Smith.
Yes.
Vice Chair Tanis.
Yes.
Chairman Marco.
Yes. Okay, the minutes for January 16, 2024 have been approved. Okay, Dr. Rose?
All right, so the meeting we've all been waiting for a long time is what we've been talking about for a couple of years now of the energy savings plan that we've been working on. We've briefed you several times on it, but tonight is the night we get to move forward. Mike, you want to?
Sure. So we've been at this for a while. We've had an energy audit, an industrial energy audit. We've had plans. We've worked with PSCNG on the direct install. We've had a plan that was reviewed by Concord Engineering, our third-party reviewer. There were some changes made on a couple of occasions. That passed muster with the third-party reviewer. It was then submitted to the Board of Public Utilities, which approved it at the end of December. In fact, now they have posted our plan on their website. And after we approve this, it'll be posted on our website. We have 3 resolutions for you to adopt tonight in regards to the energy savings plan. The first is the actual energy savings plan approval itself. The second is the financing for the plan, which will include refunding bonds from the County of Passaic for financing. And then the third is approving the contract with Schneider Electric. I will tell you that we've gone over all of these things on more than one occasion, and I certainly think we're ready to move forward on this.
Thank you, Michael.
If you have any questions, I'm happy to try and answer. We also have Dan Riggle from Schneider on if there's any questions that he might answer.
Yep, I have a question. Could you go over the timetable on this? Because that was something I did review the resolutions and the contract, and I wasn't exactly sure what the timetable is for this. Could you elaborate on that a little bit, Michael?
When you say timeline, like, what are you, what's
Well-
the question?
Well,
Are we going forward from here?
yeah, I mean,
Okay.
are we talking about 3 years, 18 months? I'm just a little, when the plan, from the time the plan starts, how long is is supposed to take? Yes.
Until all the work is done?
Yeah,
Dan, can you jump in and answer that? You've got a better.
Yeah. Yeah, can you hear me?
Yes.
Great. Yeah, so the contract term that we have in the agreement is 2 years. We anticipate the majority of the work would be done this year, within 2024. Because it's a pretty wide-ranging scope of work. There are some items that have, for example, a longer electrical lead time for a piece of equipment at Hamilton Hall, as an example. But for the vast majority of the project should be completed within this calendar year. But technically, the contract is a 2-year contract, and I think we've have a schedule as well, Mike, that we provided previously that can be updated as well. But that's kind of the high level.
I will tell you, the Board of School Estimate is meeting tomorrow. And one of the resolutions on their agenda is to move forward with the funding plan with the County of Passaic.
Okay.
Trustee Glover, does that answer your question?
yes, it does. Yeah, one follow-up on that, Dan. Assuming that everything goes through, when will the work start? In April, in May? When do you think?
I would say as soon as April. We have been kind of finalizing some of the engineering and bidding docs. A lot of the trade work has to be publicly bid, so wrapping up some of the engineering and then putting out bid specifications takes a bit of time. There are some utility programs that could start a little bit sooner, but I would say probably the soonest that we would see physical work happening would be April. But I think certainly by the summer it would be ramping up. And again, everything schedule-wise, we'd have to kind of coordinate with the college staff, facilities, and make sure we're working around everything else. So the finer details will be worked out, but I would say probably April and May would be when we may start seeing physical work happening on campus.
The other thing that I would point out is that we will need the county to pass their bond ordinance before we can actually commit. We have a 90-day window in the contract with Schneider for that to happen. Now, I'm talking to bond counsel. I'm very confident that that timeline is not an issue, but it is a minor technicality.
It's on your agenda for tomorrow, correct? Tomorrow night's
Correct.
meeting?
Yeah, for the Board of School Estimate, yes.
Okay. Any other questions from any of the trustees?
Nope.
Nope. Okay. All right. So resolution number 3, consent resolution. Could I have a motion to approve?
Move it.
Barbara, Tanis,
Second.
second. Let's see,
Trustee
who's the
Poe?
second?
Yeah.
Trustee Poe, second. Okay. Roll.
Trustee Octor,
Yes.
trustee Drakeford,
Yes.
trustee Glovin,
Yes,
trustee Poe,
Yes.
trustee Ramirez,
Yes.
trustee Smith,
Yes.
vice chair Tanis,
Yes.
chairman Marco.
Yes. Okay. Dr. Rose, I think you're still on with purchase of goods.
Yeah,
and
we
services.
have purchase of goods and services, pretty standard this evening. Happy to answer any questions about any of those, and a small personnel packet. So I think we're good to go
Good to
unless
go.
there are any questions.
Okay, are there any questions from the trustees on purchase of goods and services or any personnel items? Hearing
No.
none, can I have a motion to approve?
move
Resolution
it.
4, moving by Michael Glovin, second
Second.
by Vice Chair Tanis. Okay. Roll.
Trustee Octor,
Yes.
trustee Drakeford,
Yes.
trustee Glovin,
yes,
trustee Poe,
Yes.
Trustee Ramirez,
Yes.
trustee Smith,
Yes.
vice chair Tanis,
Yes.
chairman Marco.
Yes. Okay, let's see what else we have here. Got to get my pages in order here. Are there any remarks from the public? We don't have anybody from the public on, do we?
No
No,
public comment emails received.
Okay. Any remarks from the trustees?
No.
No. All right, hearing none, may I have a motion to adjourn the meeting?
Can I just say we had an amazing time at the conference? This is Trustee Drakeford. We had an amazing time at the conference as usual. It was an amazing time at the Capitol as well. And I think that we know that our senators and Congress people have our back, but it's just even better when you go and you hear them say it and they have that level of support and you know that you have that level of support. So thank you, Dr. Rose and Mike, for always being willing to support us and going and in this initiative. And it's a fun thing. We have to get some students though. Because I can't continue to be your student, Dr. Rose.
And you loved it, come on. Yes.
Very well said,
Trustee
Keisha.
Drakeford was confused for a student at one point.
Yes.
Something she was very happy about.
Yes, ecstatic. Yes. So thank you again. It was a great time.
And I'll just add, we were incredibly fortunate that we did get to meet with Congressman Pascrell, Congresswoman Cheryl, and Congressman Gottheimer. All three met with us personally, so it was
That's great.
it was a great trip.
And Mr. Glovin got to go meet with Cory Booker, right?
No,
right.
he wasn't. He couldn't make. Well, there was a mix-up on that, and he thought the schedule. He was going to be there the next day, so we met with his staff instead. Unhappily, so we didn't really meet with the senator.
Oh, sorry.
Oh, hey, but it was a
You
beautiful.
took one for the team, though, Mike.
It was a couple of beautiful days though down there. It really was, Keisha. It was.
Yeah.
We all enjoyed it, I think.
Yes.
Great. Okay, well, I think we had the roll call. We had the only thing left now is to say the meeting's adjourned at 6:15 p.m.
Did we have a roll call already on that?
Do we have a motion?
Yeah, we had a motion.
But it's certainly within the purview of the chair to say, there being no other business before the board, I declare the meeting adjourned. Without objection, so ordered.
There you go.
Take care, all.
All right.
Have a good night, everyone.
Thanks,
Thank
everybody.
you.
Thank you.
Take care, everybody. Hang in.
Bye-bye.
What am I gonna do?